hindering my growth, right? So what one needs to do is position yourself in a place where you know you'll be taught rightly. Let me use this for what will I use? An embezzle in the government, embezzle funds to preach. You see me in two lights. Why I'm still preaching, right? You see me as this one, now government persons where they embezzle funds, and you still see me as one still preaching, but your mindset will still stand on that other personality, right? And to that, it is hindering your faith. It is hindering your salvation, because now we are humans. Our consciousness will just surround something, right? So what we do is, like I said, salvation is personal. So you have to work your salvation. If the place you find yourself is hindering, that growth or that salvation in you, which a time will come that your work will be accountable for. And you'll be like, oh, it's the church I was attending, that made me not to, justify my heavenly race or that. You are to be blamed for that. So what you do is you find yourself in a place where you know that the truth is being preached without compromise. Hypocrisy, you will never take that. Corruption, you will never take that. It must still happen. So what we just do is we find ourselves in a place where we know that, just like this, where we know that we can learn as we are learning here. There are some churches, they will not permit you to ask certain questions. Right? Some churches, they will not permit you to, in fact, they will not entertain questions like this. True or true? It's just like this, where we know that we can learn as we are learning here. There are some churches, they will not permit you to ask certain questions. They will not permit you to this. Right? Hiding anything without corruption, without hypocrisy, right? So you ask the question, we are open to ask. Bible study, just preach and go. No time for questioning. So that's what I'm saying. You are in a better ground here, where your salvation is important. Your growth spiritually is important, right? So when you find yourself in a place where you are not growing, year in, year out,